Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. But before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. The widely praised series Vikings have taken the History Channel by storm. However, the 6th season was premiered on Amazon Prime and later on its linear home, the History Channel. With the release of Season 6, Part 2, the show Vikings has come to an end. Well, we have gone deep into TV's Vikings to reveal modern-day products, historical goofs, and a whole lot of details that were pretty easy to miss, and brought you 10 things you didn't know about Vikings Season 6. Number 10. Ubbe's arrival in North America. Ragnar Lothbrok and Aslaug had a son named Ubbe Ragnarsson. He was conceived out of wedlock, which would have made him an illegitimate child. But after Ragnar's marriage to Aslaug and the Gertha's separation, he became Ragnar's true child and beneficiary. In the last season of Vikings, Ubbe set out to find his dad's tragically missing companion Floki. Floki had disappeared inside a volcanic collapse in Iceland, and when Kjetil got back to Kattegat solo, Ubbe was resolved to find Floki in any condition. In the wake of the meeting with Othere, Ubbe and his wife Torvi set sail, with Othere promising them they would discover the Golden Land. In the first place, they went overland, which they facetiously named Greenland, as there was only earthy-colored land in sight.
For a purpose, which is to be revealed, I would say.
Number 9. Floki could still be alive. Floki quickly became a fan favorite among Vikings fans. And like the rest of the cast, he has a complicated backstory and can't be classified as fortunate or unfortunate. Floki is one of the only few characters whose fate is still unknown. The shipbuilder was last seen in Season 5, apparently crushed by an erupting volcano in the episode preceding the season finale's explosive conclusion. However, Ubbe found an old companion sitting tight for him in the new world, Floki.
Crazy man.
Number 8. What happened to Bjorn Lothbrok? In the last snapshots of Season 6, Bjorn was killed by Ivar. As expected, Bjorn's story wrapped up right off the bat in the last arrangement of scenes. After apparently being executed by Ivar in the middle of the season finale, Alexander Ludwig's significant character made it into the following scene. In any case, appearing after news had broken that he had kicked the bucket caused a considerable lot of the Rus to accept he was a phantom resurrected. It helped save the Vikings from Oleg's military and was Bjorn's last self-conciliatory demonstration. He was subsequently buried in a tomb fit for a king and celebrated by his wives. Number 7. Would Hvitserk betray Ivar by killing him? Right now, Ivar is aligned with his sibling Hvitserk, who will assist him with keeping Kattegat. In any case, all probably won't be well in the family. The arrangement has made a propensity for showing us Hvitserk's expanding disappointments with his siblings' developing franticness in various cutaways. At that point, in the mid-season finale, Ivar threatened to use a blade on his sibling after he ridiculed his ineptitude.
It's not quite true. Is it, sweet?
No.
Number 6. Bjorn's wives, Gunhild and Ingrid. Following the death of Bjorn, Kattegat was without a ruler. Gunhild chose a political decision that would be held for another ruler, yet Ingrid likewise decided to run. Gunhild at last visited Bjorn's burial place, as Ingrid had earlier, and she settled on the decision to take her life and join Bjorn in Valhalla. After such countless stressors, from losing her better half and her infant to losing her status, it appeared she had enough of the Vikings' life. Thus, she abandoned her garments and swam into the dark water, never to return. Ingrid decided to get together with King Harald and have Bjorn's child, which she was carrying.
This is a sad day. We lost a child. But it would be far worse to lose a country. That should be all our care now.
And it is your care, Bjorn. You are the true king. You know that. You are the true king of Norway.
Number 5. Ivar's captors Oleg and Katya. Katya and Ivar developed their association in the royal residence, and as it ended up, Katya was not the fanatic of her significant other, Oleg. She only pretended. They, alongside Vitsark, assisted Igor with getting away from Oleg's grip and rejoined him with Prince Dur. Oleg was discontent with this, yet his powers were likewise overpowered. However, harkening back to the scene when Oleg requested that Igor murder a military chief requesting leniency, Igor brought Oleg down himself.
Ivan!
Let's go.
Number 4. Bjorn's new ally, Eric the Red. The show's fans were also acquainted with another season regular in Eric the Red, a genuinely excellent Viking. He is prepared to help Bjorn in his resurgence after he was assaulted by the recently delegated King of Norway, Harald Fairhair. We got our first look at Eric the Red, genuine name Eric Thorvaldsson, after Bjorn endures a stun misfortune in the political race. Following the outcome, Bjorn succumbs to a sudden trap by King Harald. Eric takes Bjorn out to the ocean and both of them are making a beeline for Kattegat, where some staggering news is standing by.
Final victory. So you have just given up. There is no use in pretending. The situation is bad.
Number 3. The Final Battle. The last conflict between Ivar and Vitsark's Vikings and the Saxons of Wessex is the Clash of Addington. In the show, the Norse assault is depicted as even more a worthless cut for magnificence than the nearby run thing for the realm of Wessex that it truly addressed. In Vikings, Alfred the Great decides to relinquish the regal manor in Chippenham so he can meet Ivar fighting with his original capacity.
Would you speak? Speak! Please! Please! I'm afraid. Speak!
Number 2. The Boneless. After Bjorn's demise, Ivar's storyline was the biggest plotline to, in any case, work out. In the last half of Season 6, he assisted Igor with getting away from Oleg's grip. At that point, he persuaded Vitsark to get back to him with Kattegat, where King Harald was perched on the seat. After recalling what his dad Ragnar Lothbrok had advised him, Ivar persuaded King Harald and different Vikings to assault Wessex, the last fortification in England. Vitsark had cautioned Ivar he was at risk for breaking a few bones as his eyes had turned blue. The forecast was correct and eventually drove Ivar to a horrifying end. Nonetheless, he kicked the bucket of Viking completely. Number 1. The real meaning of the show's finale. The second half of Viking Season 6 brought the show's story round trip, with Ube's storyline reviewing Ragnar's longing to find new land, while Ivar and Vitsark again got back to attack England. Although it has much of the time wandered from chronicled precision, the arrangement has canvassed in general terms the initial, not many years of the Viking Age in England, and Season 6 anticipates the finish of that age with the detail that a Danish ruler has changed over to Christianity and forbidden love of the Norse divine beings. The possible ascent to the strength of Christianity over Norse agnosticism is something that will be chronicled in Vikings Valhalla. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.